one culture shock I had when I visited the United States some years back. As a matter of fact, that wasn't my first time visiting the United States, but it was my first time, American environment with all white stuff, and Southern culture. When I say Southern culture, maybe you understand. I mean, those who know what I mean by Southern culture, no Ghanaian anywhere, no African, apart from the people we came with, so it's typical American culture. So on our first night there, some of our colleagues, Americans who we are going to do the program with, came over to say that, wow, they're excited to see somebody from Africa. They would love to host us to a dinner. We were so excited. And this dinner was supposed to be at our supervisor's house. So they gave us the time and everything. We prepared. That is myself and the other Ghanaians that we went with. So we got ready. I think about 2 hours to dinner, we had a call that something came up, so we cannot have it at our supervisor's house. So they're taking us out to a Mexican restaurant. I've never had Mexican food before out. Well, we were really cool. I mean, dressed up nicely, and then we all went out to eat. Now, the menu came. I wasn't too familiar with the menu because that was my first time trying out Mexican food. So the food came out. I think that it wasn't bad. I think I didn't choose the right combination and all that. At the end of the day, before we left, obviously the bill came, and we all had our separate bills. I was surprised because then I didn't know why we had our separate bills. And I was thinking, okay, maybe because we all ordered separately, that's why they gave us a separate bill. My bill was close to $40. So when the bill came, we were all looking at each other's face because we're expecting them to pay for it, But to our surprise, we were supposed to pay for our own food. I was not excited at all because I didn't even enjoy the food, not because Mexican food isn't good, because I was new to it. I didn't select the right combination. And the fact is, you guys invited us out to dinner. And from where I come from, if anybody asks you out on a date or asks you out for dinner or invites you over for dinner, the person foots the bill. That was my biggest shock ever. I didn't know. So before my Ghanaian colleagues and myself could lament, we just said that, okay, let's hold our peace, let's pay. I wasn't prepared to pay close to $40 for a meal. If I wanted to pay that much, I would have ordered for a Chinese steakhouse. But why didn't they let us know that we are going to pay for our own food? Besides, we didn't even ask them for a dinner. We didn't ask them for a dinner. They invited us to go out for dinner. I was shocked. Ever since, Sune. Don't invite me out for any dinner. I mean, if you invite me out, I know. And if I'm not interested in that restaurant, I'm not going to go. I mean, unless they invite you out for a party. I mean,